I am delighted to be joined by Champagne Animal. Guys, slightly later than expected, but how are you?
Good.
Yeah. So I'd like to start off the interview as we do with every interview. We'll go around the table and, if you don't mind, introducing yourself and what instrument you play. So we'll start tonight on the right.
I'm Dave Kennedy and I'm playing guitar tonight.
I'm Grace and I'm just the backing singer.
Just the backing singer,
Just the
right?
backing
Yeah.
singer.
And I'm Siobhan and I am lead vocal.
A.K.A. Boss.
Yeah,
So how long has Champagne Animal been playing together?
we've been together now about a year and a half. We met originally, myself and Dave met through the Dublin Gospel Choir and started writing songs together like that, and then we just sort of grafted in the lads, Frank, Daragh and Matt. I was told I had to say their names or there's going to be trouble. So yeah, we just grafted them in, and then sort of for the last year we've been together as a band.
Oh, excellent. And no fights and everything's been grand since then.
So many fights.
We hate each other.
Yeah, we really hate each other.
Oh, well,
That's
then,
all good.
and you know you're going straight to the top then. So, so you say you knew each other from the Dublin Gospel Choir.
Yeah.
How long were you in the Gospel Choir for?
I'm still in the Gospel Choir now, and I'm in it 4 years now.
Yeah.
4 years in January, and Dave's probably a bit longer, yeah?
5 years, yeah, and I'm still in it as well. So you can't escape.
Yeah.
We don't want to be getting in trouble here.
Yeah,
with the
good on Dave's
Gospel Choir.
joke. Yeah.
And Grace, you're actually a newbie.
I
Aren't
am.
you?
I'm only a week old. 3 days.
We can gig old.
Yeah, a week and a gig old. Exactly.
So still on probation, so on the best
Exactly.
behaviour.
This is my interview. you
Oh,
see.
yeah. So we'll try to be nice anyway for this
Okay,
one.
thanks.
So if Champagne Animal had to class their music in a genre, what genre would you think it'd be?
We
Come on,
made
Dave.
up one for ourselves, kind of indie soul, I suppose, that we came up with, because Siobhan's vocal is quite soulful. And then we like to think of ourselves, as every band does, I suppose, as indie. And kind of
It's the
bringing
easiest
something
thing.
unique to it.
Yeah.
So, I suppose pop rock is there as well. But definitely there's a soul vibe there with Siobhan's vocal, like I said.
All right.
Yeah.
So a bit of everything, you know,
Bit of
for
everything, yeah.
for every sort of person.
Yeah.
There,
Exactly.
something.
Yeah.
Exactly. For putting the sound together on the band, is for when you're writing music and making tracks, would you put your music before your lyrics, or would you have, say, some lyrics wrote down already and then just try to put some music around it?
I've been writing songs probably for about 12 or 15 years, because I'm so old. No, not really. So when Dave come along, he sort of, played me some riffs, and I did a lot of, I used a lot of words that I already had. So I would do a lot of the lyrics, because Dave's really bad at them. So we just don't let him write the lyrics. And so that's really the way we work. Dave comes up with the riff, and then I'll come up with the melody and lyrics, or lyrics that I've already had. Then we bring it to the band, and then the lads put in their
Yeah, getting
2
arrangements
cents.
on it and that kind of thing. And yeah,
Oh, okay.
and just does it like that.
Excellent. So, like, what would be your inspiration when you're writing music?
heartache and
Yeah.
terrible love and anything really. I mean, we
Anything.
write mostly about love, actually.
Yeah.
Dave's very unlucky in love, so I sort of draw from his life experiences. So
About murder, though, as well.
there is a song about murder. It's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. But a bit of everything, really.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it wouldn't be like if you see a flower down the street one day and just, there's a song about a flower.
No.
No,
Now
you
you
couldn't.
said it.
Now that you said it,
Now
yeah.
that you said it. Might be hearing a song now next week about your
Yeah.
experience. Like.
Definitely. It's going to be called Daragh the Flower after
Yeah.
you.
I like the name of that, actually.
Yeah.
So, do you mind giving us a little taste of some of your music now?
Not at all. This one's called Beauty I Do.
Excellent.
Delve into my eyes, delve into my eyes if you want the truth. I'm just lonely tonight, a little lonely inside, so here's the truth. Come rummage through my thoughts, rummage through my thoughts if you need the truth. I'm just broken tonight, a little broken inside. So here's the truth. Come sit beside the sea with me. Come see the beauty I do. Come sit beside the sea with me. Come see the beauty I do. Tiny kisses, they were tiny kisses for your eyes, and they were soft and gentle, but detrimental to my thighs. I'm just lonely tonight, a little lonely inside. Well, nothing's right. So come invade my mind, come invade my life. Well, nothing's right. Come sit beside the sea with me. Come see the beauty I do. Come sit beside the sea with me. Come see the beauty I do. Come sit beside the sea with me. Come see the beauty I do. Come sit beside the sea with me. Come see the beauty I do.
I'm sure listeners that aren't familiar with Champagne Animal would have been probably a little, well, I can't think of a better word than surprised by your voice, actually, Siobhan.
I know.
It's a very powerful voice that you have.
Thank you.
And I'm sure I remember when we actually were recording. I remember when I was recording, I first heard the voice. I was, whoa! Better stand back and better put the levels down a little bit.
Take my footy.
Yeah.
So, in terms of gigging, you've done a lot of gigs over the past year.
Yeah.
Would you have a best and worst gig?
Yeah, I think the
Oh.
best for me, I don't know about you, the best for me was that we launched our EP there in last August in 2011, and I thought that was one of the best gigs we've ever.
Yeah, it was a
we
great
put so
gig.
much work into it and that kind of thing, and we've been rehearsing non-stop for weeks before it.
And we did a little mini string section.
Yeah, we had everything.
Okay.
We had the works like that night, and it was just went off really well, like, and packed house as well.
And
great.
Electric Picnic as well.
Oh,
Was
Electric Picnic
great.
as well was savage, just because to be down at Electric Picnic
Yeah.
playing your own music.
Yeah.
It's brilliant,
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Worst gig.
Danced the other night.
We had this new backing singer.
We did play one gig. I won't mention the name just in case we never get asked back again.
Because we have been back since.
Yeah, we have. That has a pole in the middle of the stage. So
Just in front
no
of
one
the stage.
just in front of where the singer would be. So
Yeah.
you can either stand either behind it and then no one sees you, or you stand in front and then you can't see the band.
Yeah.
And
That's about the worst.
Just
It's not
makes it
real
a little
bad
too
gig. Like,
awkward.
yeah.
we also had one gig where there was no lights on stage, and
Oh, yeah,
our
yeah.
keyboard player couldn't see the keys.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit touch and go, but
Yeah. And there was no monitors for that one.
no monitors either. Yeah.
Plain deaf.
Sure. Well, you think it sounds brilliant, and then it's just people are wondering, what are they singing or something?
Yeah.
So, you say in your best and worst gigs that you've had, what gigs have you got coming up in the not too distant future?
The 17th, Paddy's Day, 17th of March, we're in the Mez from 3 o'clock until around 5 or half 5. So
Yeah.
that's going to be an excellent one. It would be a very good place to kick off your Paddy's Day.
Absolutely.
Loads of originals and a few very surprising covers.
Yeah.
But we're not going to tell you unless you come down.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're in
Workman's on.
Workman's Club on the 25th of March.
Yeah.
Back in the Mez on the 1st of April.
No.
But if you keep an eye on our Facebook page, we always post them up there, and we have a tendency to get last minute gigs. So
And
Okay.
on our new website, champagneanimal.com.
Oh, we're very fancy. We have a
Really,
website.
Yeah, really proud of it.
Dave is.
Yeah.
Yeah, champagneanimal.com. You can see, you can hear our tracks. You can. We're now up on iTunes, which is
So
very
you can-
exciting. So
yeah.
you can buy our
Make
tracks
us
there.
rich.
You can make us rich. It's only €5.69. So you should buy it for yourself
There you go.
and your girlfriends and boyfriends and mothers and fathers and
Yeah.
cousins and
Grandparents.
and grandparents,
Dogs.
dogs.
Yeah.
So yeah, champagneanimal.com. Keep an eye out on it.
Excellent. And then I'm sure in the summer you have a busy summer, probably doing the festival around.
Yeah, we're
Flooding,
doing
Yeah.
our first festival is in May, from May the 4th to the 6th, I think the
Yeah,
dates are.
that's it.
Fantastival. And
Oh.
so there's some great acts on that. Obviously we're there, so it's going to be excellent. We're playing on the Sunday, but it's meant to be a great, I've never
Yeah.
been, but it's meant to be a great little festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a great festival.
Yeah,
and
jump in your
it's-
camper van and drive down
Off
and
you go, yeah.
drink.
Exactly. Very cheap as well, which
Yeah.
is always a great
Yeah.
thing.
Exactly.
Very cheap.
Especially, yeah.
So do you mind giving us another song?
Not at all.
Quite right.
This one is called Woods for the
Woods.
Trees, and we have a new video up on YouTube of it,
Yeah.
and it's excellent. And there's dancing penguins in it, so check it out. Woods for the Trees. There's nothing but darkness. It's in this heart of mine. Your love has caused this bloodshed. It's in your violent mind. And I can't be your hunger if I don't receive your pain. They all are howling under a moon that's glowing blood. And I am trapped by power, an overwhelming need for love. And I am my own prisoner, just a slave to be in love. Oh, oh, oh. But the lights, they all are flashing to a place I can't be free. Oh, but my feet, they're fully planted, and it's fear preventing me. And with your breath inside me, I can't see the woods for the trees. The innocence eroded, all the space we left behind. You've ripped away my surface, now this has made you blind. And this will be my horror, 'cause you're afraid to fail. Oh, 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 oh. But the lights, they all are flashing to a place I can't be free. Oh, but my feet, they're fully planted, and it's fear preventing me. But with your breath inside me, I can't see the woods for the trees. Oh, 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 but the lights, they all are flashing to a place I can't be free. Oh, but my feet, they're fully planted, and it's fear preventing me. Oh, with your breath inside me, with your breath inside me, I can see the woods for the trees.
I'll let you get your breath back there. And if anyone just wants to text in before the end of the show, they can. The number is 087 69 44 500. Let us know what you think of Champagne Animal.
But only if it's good.
Only good.
Only if it's good, exactly. So what are the ambitions now for Champagne Animal over the next 12 months?
I suppose what every band's is to get a record deal and get signed and be able to do this full time and do it as our living, you know.
Yeah.
Just be able to create music for the rest of our lives really is the main goal, I suppose.
Okay, and it's not totally full time at the moment.
No, well, like we're having to work and stuff and try and fund it ourselves at the minute, which is quite tough. And every band is going through the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
But I suppose just getting to that next level where we can start to do it as our only thing and really focus in on it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned the website earlier on, champagneanimal.com. Do you have a Facebook or a Twitter that you want to?
Yeah, we have facebook.com/Champagne Animal, and then our Twitter name is just @Champagne Animal. Sorry,
Because that's the name of our band.
yeah. Cool. I wasn't sure whether we were the first Champagne Animal or not.
Yeah. We're also on Breaking Tunes, so you can just search Champagne Animal and SoundCloud as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But go to iTunes instead.
Go to iTunes instead.
Yeah. All bases covered, just in case.
Yes,
Yeah.
Exactly.
So now at this point, I'll be asking the cheesy questions, which no band is exempt from.
Okay.
It's 2 sets of cheesy questions.
Okay, great.
The first one is you're going to be sent to a desert island, and the very bad people that are sending you there are going to be nice enough to give you a little iPod shuffle that can only hold one album.
Okay.
So basically the question is what album, but there's two stipulations. It cannot be a greatest hits and it cannot be a compilation. So who we start with first?
Grace, because she's new and we need to make sure she's good at radio interviews.
The only one I can think of, though, it's really bad. It's not really. No, it's not.
Brilliant.
Let's Club 7. No, because it's called Grace, but I'm not just saying it.
Oh, sure.
Jeff
Yeah,
Buckley.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Dave?
I think it would have to be Radiohead. In Rainbows, maybe would be my favourite.
All right. Quite a popular answer, actually.
Can I borrow
Yeah.
that when we're on the road?
Yeah,
Grace
exactly.
then?
Yeah. Swap.
I don't know.
Bit of Joni.
The Joni Mitchell maybe, or maybe a Regina Spektor album.
Oh yeah,
That might be good.
Actually, I forgot. I'm taking mine back.
Swap her in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
swap
yeah,
around
yeah.
grand.
3 separate islands.
That's Champagne Animal then.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, Champagne Animal after I've bought it on iTunes for $5.69.
No, that's on the other iPod shop that you sneak in.
Oh,
That you
yeah.
just don't
Okay,
tell
cool.
them about.
Great.
And then the second question is, if you could record a song with any artist at all, like any musician at
Yeah.
all, they could be dead, like, it doesn't matter.
Dead or alive, okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bit
So who'd it-
sort of awkward if they're dead, though.
Yeah. Just prop them up or something.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson would be for me.
Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
I just think he's amazing. Like it. Yeah. He's my favourite anyway.
Good answer. Do you have an idea of like sort of what song you'd love to just
Um,
record with him?
Earth. His song.
Yeah, well, it can be his song. It can be one of
No.
Champagne Animals if you want.
It would
as well.
have to be his song. It would have to be Earth. I think it would just be... No?
I'm joking.
Yeah, that would be me anyway. What's yours?
Freddie Mercury, maybe.
Oh, I want that one.
Yeah, I think Freddie Mercury
Yeah.
would be.
Freddie Mercury. Okay, that's great. That's also a good answer. Grace.
Oh, I
Let me
don't
see,
know. I
would
don't
it
know anyone's name. Probably Annie DeFranco.
Is there any other
No one knows
artist
who she
named
is,
Grace?
so-
Is
Yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah.
Sorry, what was the answer? Sorry.
Sorry, probably Annie DeFranco. Annie DeFranco.
I don't know who she is.
Spells her name weird. I don't know. Told you I don't know
Just
what
don't make them up, Grace.
Yeah.
Annie DeFranco.
Grace Annie DeFranco. is her name, I believe.
Okay. Well, all great answers. So, before we let you go, so it's the Maze on Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
So-
3 p.m.
Yeah.
3 till
Yes.
5.
Be there.
You have the Workman's the 25th of March,
That's it.
It's going to be a good one.
and you're gonna hate me for the name, but I forgot for the 1st of April.
The Mez
Is the
again.
Mez
The Mez again.
Yeah,
Mez
it's
again.
a late night Sunday, so we're on 11:30 to 1:30 or 2.
Oh,
And it's great down there on a Sunday night.
Great crack, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure it's always great fun any time of the week
Yeah.
down there, really.
Yeah, it's
you know?
true.
So thanks, Champagne Animal. Thank you very much for coming
Thanks for
in.
having us.
Thank you for having us, even though we were like 20 minutes late.
It's okay. We made you wait till half, so we're kind of even. Would you be so kind to play us out?
Definitely,
Yeah.
yeah.
So champagneanimal.com, check us out. We're on iTunes,
This is
don't forget about that. YouTube, we're sort of everywhere. So this song is called Wild.
Excellent.
I have been dropped from the top of a high building. It's just in time to see the man alive and laughing. Oh, 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 oh. And I have lost my mind, can't find the time to start the healing. But damn it, baby, baby, I've begun to like this feeling. It's like, oh, oh, oh. It's oh, oh, oh. It's oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Wild, let's run wild, let's run wild. Wild, 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 oh, let's run wild, let's run wild. Wild, wild, wild. There is something in the air down there, it keeps me breathing, oh, oh, oh. But drinking from this water hole, it stops the needing. And I have lost my mind, can't find the time to start the healing. But damn it, baby, baby, I've begun to like this feeling. And it's like, oh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Wild, let's run wild, let's run wild. Wild, 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 oh, let's run wild, let's run wild. Wild, 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 oh, let's run wild, let's run wild. Wild, 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 oh, let's run wild, let's run wild. Wild, wild, wild. Whoa, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. I have been dropped from the top of a high building. It's just in time to see the man alive and laughing. Oh, oh, oh. And I have lost my mind, can't find the time to start the healing. Oh, but damn it, baby, baby, I've begun to like this feeling. Oh, let's run wild. Oh, let's run. Oh, let's run wild. Oh, let's run. Oh, let's run wild. Oh, let's run wild, 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 wild. Let's run.